Hello and welcome back to Persona 3. Today we face our toughest challenge yet. It's our final exams and I'm gonna set expectations right now. I know nothing. I can't remember a single thing we have done all year. My character has been revising non-stop. I can't remember a single thing. So this should be good. Let's head out. It's Saturday. Saturday means it's quiz day, although we need to speak to everyone, don't we? Yeah. I'm very sorry about everything. If there's anything you'd like to know about, please ask. Ooh, okay. 12 shadows? Yes, 10 years ago, a substantial number of shadows were consolidated into a single entity. Its power was immense, far greater than any of the shadows currently inside Tartarus. Experiments were performed on it, and an unfortunate accident took place, dividing the entity into 12 shadows. These shadows only appear during a full moon. Okay, so if I had to guess a final boss, I would say it's the entity, as in all 12 shadows put back together. But I don't know. How did the public react? In the end, over 50 people were injured in the accident, and the media placed full blame on the Correggio group for the tragedy. They singled out one researcher in particular, declaring him the main culprit behind it all. Whether this was actually true or not was not the issue. The public was looking for someone to vent their hurt and anger on, so they chose him even though he was a victim himself. Their wrath was unparalleled. The darker side of humankind was most certainly on display during that time. Alright, so I'm gonna guess you're the researcher that they singled out, just judging by the way you described it. Okay, about Mitsuru-senpai. Under the pretense that she was assisting the group, she was subjected to the experiment for many years. So Mitsuru wasn't born with the ability to summon a persona, she was forced to learn how. Well, isn't that interesting? So, some people are born with it, and some people can be given the power. This seems like an important distinction. So, she got it through like some experiment. How did other people get it? Because we, as far as I can tell, maybe I'm wrong, we're not from the island. So how did we get the power? Although our power is different. Our power might be Velvet Room power. I'm guessing these other people were from the island though. Maybe they got the power 10 years ago through the event? Just piecing together bits and pieces. Okay, Akihiko. I've known him and Mitsuru for a very long time. In fact, Akihiko joined us when he was only in middle school. At that time, we had a third member as well, but I digress. And the third member is obviously the person we've seen before. Okay, interesting. You seem so calm, dude. Must be because you can do anything. No matter what happens, you can always protect yourself, right? You're always so confident. I wish I could be like that. Junpei-kun, the only thing anyone knows about Tartarus is that it creates shadows. Other than that, we're all in the dark. Thank you, Fuka. I don't think I need to tell you this, but we can't go to Tartarus today. Us? Oh, since Junpei-kun doesn't understand what's going on, I'm going to review it with him. If we defeat all 12 shadows, then I won't have any more use for my persona. Man, it's such an amazing power, I can't let it go to waste. Yeah, but the power can only be used to fight shadow. Anyway. Hi, I'm Trish, with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a man in his 20s with a yellow cap. He's studying art overseas, so we're very fortunate to run into him today. Next is news. Pain, go away. What? What's that segment? Okay. I'm just checking whether Yukari and Mitsuru are around. Don't think they are. No. Okay. Let's check Yukari's room. Oh, this is Mitsuru's room. I've caused trouble for you. We shouldn't see each other for some time. Perhaps you should study. I'm about to review my notes now. Studying actually helps to take your mind off things. Okay, and this is Yukari's room. Sorry, I just don't feel like talking to anyone right now. Anyway, I have homework, so... yeah, so we can't study. Well, I mean, we could study, but it's not going to give us any benefit. So, we go and do the quiz game, then we study? Yeah. By not giving us any benefit, I mean like there's no reason to study today when we can quiz and study today. You get what I'm meaning? Anyway. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? I should have done it before we left the building, but that's okay. What I need to do is this, followed by this. There we go, save state setup. Perfect. Just in case we want to come back. Although now I have a I still have the save state set up from where I loaded the episode, so we should be fine if we need to come back. Not that I think there's going to be any particular reason to. There's nothing to come back to, basically. It's quiz day. I'm sorry. Actually, no. First of all, I'm going to go to the pharmacy because I need to restock. Hello. And it's sale day. I forgot that. We already have super cat food, I think. Thinking what we need to buy. I think I need to buy some Patra gems. Yeah, let's buy like 5 of those. That's probably a okay number. We might need more. I'm going to rebuy up to max on those. Actually, if I'm buying 10 revival beads, I gotta buy like 10 of these, right? That just makes sense. Medical powder will rebuy up to 10. I think 10's a good number, because it's more than we're likely to use in one fight. Kinda covers you for about 2 fights-ish. Okay. I mean, it's a lot of money to spend, but it's good to spend it now, because now we know how much money we actually have. Because this is how much money we have minus expenses, although we do have Tanaka tomorrow, so... I mean, if Tanaka's thing is more than 3,000 yen, then, like, we're in major trouble, but whatever. I'm gonna stay here and play the quiz game. Tanaka, please don't have a very expensive thing tomorrow. Although it doesn't... yeah, I don't know. We might reload it. We'll see. Yeah, okay, I'll study. You don't need to tell me exams are coming up. I'm well aware. I'm preparing myself to get a top 10% and not a first. No, we're tired. Although that's kind of fine, but like not really. Does that mean we can't study during the day tomorrow? It might. Huh. Do we do the hermit social link? Your cold worsened? Oh, I guess we maybe do the hermit social link then. That might mean that we can't study before the exams. I don't think we're getting higher than 5 anyway, though. We only got it very recently. Oh, hello.
Nothing to do as usual, huh?
Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing.
Huh?
We've known each other for a long time. It's been almost 14 years since we met at the orphanage.
At the orphanage, you say? Okay, here's my theory before they say it. Obviously, Mitsuru was being experimented on because she's a Kiricho. What if these people were being experimented on because they had nobody to say no? Like maybe the orphanage was run by the Kiricho group and then these guys had experiments run on them. And I bet the other group that we are seeing in the cutscenes are also from that same orphanage. That's my connection to everything.
You, me, and Miki. We used to run around here until the sun went down.
Also, Miki, I'm guessing, is dead. Just judging by the fact that something happened that they won't talk about, and Miki is not around right now.
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world.
You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends.
What was that?
It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind.
I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour.
No shit.
Okay, so Shinjiro knows about Tartarus. Now what's interesting is obviously they didn't, from what we've been told, they didn't explore Tartarus until we got there, right? So what were they doing until we got there? Like, what was taking their time up? Were they just killing like random shadows? What was the actual plan?
To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting.
Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit. Like I did.
I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around.
You haven't changed at all.
Okay, questions that need to be answered, and probably will be. Oh.
Yes?
Fuka's room is, intriguing. That's a lot of flowers. That's more flowers than is reasonable for one room, I would say. Like, that's an extreme number of flowers. Honestly, I just can't get over the fact that she not only has her room filled with flowers, but she has flowers on her bed, flowers on her pillowcase, flowers on her wallpaper, and flowers on her table, and flowers on the floor, and flowers on the pillow. That's too many flowers. Get a new aesthetic.
Can I talk to you for a moment?
I can't believe it. Look at the bottom left when the text goes away. She has notebooks. The notebooks have flowers on them.
Senpai?
It's too many flowers.
Oh, please come in. Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information.
At the risk of going too far on this one, the bin underneath the text box is a picture on it. You know what that picture is of? I'll give you one clue. It's more flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission. Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you. I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago. But very little was made public. That's why I want you to access the Kirijo Group's database. You mean hack into their system? That's illegal. I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability. I want to know the truth, in detail. Senpai. Of course, I'll understand if you refuse. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly you must be a little angry with me. Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry? You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you. No one can take your place. Thank you. I'll see you later.
Okay. There's just little plot threads being pulled here and there. I think they're setting up the second...
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone, huh?
I think what they're doing here is they're setting up the second half of the game. I get the feeling that the first half of the game, up until finals, is going to be like... it's going to feel one way, and they're going to do something to twist it for the second half. And I think that's what's going to be discovered, like, probably during the post-final break. I think something big is going to happen, and this is just setting up all the threads for it to fall into place. But I'm very excited to find out what it is.
That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July. Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer. Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun.
Oh.
That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but hell, it's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty. What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least. Damn it! Nothing I do is good enough.
I think this is where you start your villain arc. As in, you know, you gotta wear all black, you gotta turn your cap backwards. Remember, that's how to look more villainous. We learned that in SMT5. And then you just gotta get red, you know, contact lenses and you're good to go. Oh. Yukari's room. Okay, lots of shopping. She's got a magazine called MOT. I'll be honest, I can't really tell what the band is based on that, but it's some kind of boy band. Yeah, it's all a little bit blurry in the back. Yeah, I have no idea what most of that is. Okay.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow, I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years, you'll be 16. You'll be in high school.
I'm gonna guess that her father is dead now?
I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher.
Excuse me? So the head researcher was not, was not the chairman. The head researcher was her father? And he was the person scapegoated for the experiments. Alright, well that definitely puts a twist on why she's so suspicious of Mitsuru. Okay, it also explains why she has persona powers, because she got her persona powers via the experiments that her father were running, right? That just seems like the only correct answer there. Which means that the only person that we know of that got their persona powers without being connected to the island in some way is the main character, right? Well, I mean, we don't know about the three who have been, you know, running around running this revenge gang, but as far as we actually don't even know if they have personas. All we know is they can access the dark room. But okay, that's a very interesting point here.
I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work.
The only thing we haven't truly connected is... Yeah, the only thing we haven't truly connected is why Fuka has a persona, right? She's a little bit out there, because she doesn't get it from the Velvet Room. She doesn't get it from the Velvet Room and doesn't seem to have a connection with Kirijo, unless her parents trying to push her to be better. One of the things they did was get her into this experiment. That's the only thing I can think of, but who knows?
But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother.
Okay.
Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake.
So I would guess if there was an explosion on the island and then he was used as a scapegoat, one of two things has happened to him. He's either dead, which I think is the answer, or he's in prison. But I'm guessing dead.
I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom.
Oh.
Not ever.
So her mother turned on her father. Interesting. He could also just be divorced. I'm like dead in prison. Or divorced, I suppose. Right, well, let's go to the toilet. After all that, that's a lot of lore bombs that we got all at once. Okay. I am happy I didn't push forward to the finals last time. There's so much lore that we needed to get through. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely setting us up for the second half of the game. I think April to July here has basically been a tutorial. And it sounds crazy that I'm saying, like, you know, the last 30 hours has been a tutorial, but I kind of think it has been. It's saying, like, this is how the game works, and now we're going to play with it. Now we're going to make the game different. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, Episode 21, Trash Monster on the Move. Don't litter, kids. And now the news. Okay. So we could try and study, but we think that trying to study won't work. So, if we think that trying to study won't work, then I guess we're going to play the MMO all day. Hey, what were you doing 2 days before your exam? I was playing an MMO. Oh, did that help you? No, not really. Did it make you feel better? No. Okay, well, you did it anyway. Inside Lunarvale Hospital, Maya enters the area. Whoa, did you just get here? We signed on at the same TM. The weather's nice today, huh? Let's go outside. Woo! In game, duh. Presto! And woo! I don't know how to translate that one. Conan District. A grey-coloured sky stretches as far as the eye can see. A barren wasteland lies before Tatsuya and Maya. Maya is stretching. The air is nice, even though the world has ended. Fish, yeah, right. It's just a game. We should go level or something. I'm so lazy IRL, Tatsu. I haven't even gotten dressed or put on makeup. Maya stands at attention. Ugh. 11 I'm so pissed off right now. Mr. E is such a stupid E, so B. Mr. E, Ikoda? You mad at Mr. Ikoda? Don't you mean SOB? See, you understand. Woo, Tatsuya and Maya FTW XD. We must be soulmates, yeah? High five. Okay. Maya, or I'm gonna just say the name differently each time. I think I'm gonna have to live with that as much as you are. Maya is looking around. There aren't that many players anymore. Most of them left for that new MMO, COW. There were a lot of dupers and gold farmers, but still. It's good though, because it lets us talk about personal things, right? So they all left to play World of Warcraft? Fairly realistic. Maya is a shy girl, you know. Oh, lol. See, Mr. E is a teacher with seniority over me. Oh no. No, it's not this one, is it? Every single Persona game has some weird relationship with your teacher. And here we found another one. Okay, well, oh noes, you can't figure out what my job is, can you? Ooh. Are you a teacher? Yeah, you're smart. I knew you'd figure it out. You get an A+ for reading comprehension today. Lol. D. Maya seems happy. And you know I'm a teacher. Hey, I just figured something out. When I complain to you, I feel better afterwards. From now on, we have to group together. Promise, Kay? Maya feels comfortable telling you about her real life. Your relationship is stronger now. I can already see where this ends and I don't like it. She's gonna be on like number 9 or 10, gonna be like, why don't we meet up IRL? And then we're gonna be okay, and then we're gonna meet up and it's gonna be, it's our teacher, and it's gonna be awkward. But anyway, thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Hermit Arcana. The online game social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Hermit Arcana has grown. I'm so pumped, I think I'll clean to bathroom XD. It's been 2 months, whoa. Maya's player signed off. Maya signed back on. Don't mention that SOB stuff, Kay, it's our little secret. Maya's player signed off. You decided to log off as well. The way she said that means that she thinks we have a chance of mentioning that to somebody. Does she know that we're a student? I'm not sure I like the implications of that. Hello, child. I'm assuming that's who we're speaking to.
It's good to see you again.
I wish I could say likewise.
How long has it been since we first met? Time passes so quickly. So, how's life as a persona user?
Nothing's changed.
Well, the choice is yours. I remembered something else about the coming of the end. It all goes back to an occurrence that took place many years ago.
Yeah, you know what? This would have been really interesting about a week ago, but we've just had a ton of lore drops and we actually know everything.
10 years ago, if I remember correctly. Hey, didn't your parents pass away about 10 years ago?
Excuse me? Alright, well, we have the main character's connection, don't we? So our parents passed away in the explosion.
A persona is like a mirror, which means a persona user can never escape from his true self. Regardless, I will stay with you, because we're friends.
Wait a second. Is Pharos gonna end up being like, it's either like a split personality from like, our parents died, we couldn't handle it, so we split Pharos off on their own, or is like, you know, like a sibling we can't remember we had or something, and that's why they've got the death arcana. It's something like that. Okay, a mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the death arcana. There's definitely something like that in there. Okay. Also, it's kind of interesting to say that a persona is a mirror of yourself, therefore you can never escape it. But then I'm like, but we can change persona at will. So, by definition, we can. So in theory, if it's a mirror, we're changing who we are actually? I don't know. There's some weird implications here. We need more information, I think. We're not working with full information. Okay. It's Monday. Your cold is not gone yet. Well, that's not ideal, I would say. Not ideal. You overhear a conversation. Finals start tomorrow. I feel like we just finished exams a little while ago. What am I gonna do if I fail again? I wish the school wouldn't post our names. Yeah, that's the worst part. You get a bad grade and everyone looks at you like your dog just died. Alright, I just hope we pass, honestly. Like that. I've moved myself into I just hope we pass world. It's morning. Alright, last minute cramming. Exams will start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Summer vacation is just ahead, so study hard. Summer is beach season, shaved ice. Whee! It's the hottest season, so don't neglect your health, okay? Oh, by the way, there's a popular event in Japan in the summer that can be a little scary. You feel tired? No, I'm gonna stay awake. I know we could improve our condition, but we're gonna get academics for staying awake anyway. It's a girl's chance to get closer to the boy she's interested in. It's called Kimodameshi. Two people go somewhere haunted at night to test their bravery. If it's a boy and a girl, well, Anyway, enjoy your summer and make sure you come out of it with some good memories. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. I'm just thinking, we only have like one social link with a girl, right? There aren't really that many options if we have to ask somebody out over the summer. It's just the manager. Okay, I mean, unless we can like ask Yukari or something, but like I don't know. She's not got a social link, you see? Well, she does have a social link, but like she doesn't have a social link like everyone else has a social link. Anyway. Hello. Oh man, how am I supposed to study for exams at a time like this? This sucks. There's no way I can get a good score. Hello. Hey, Alpax-kun, don't forget it's almost time for exams. Our senpai are really smart, so we better get good scores or they'll laugh at us. Maybe I should study in the library. I get so tired when I study. I get so tired when I study late at night. Okay, that's definitely an implication that if you study during the day, then you won't get as tired. But then obviously you're using your day slot to study. Yeah, we're going to the nurse's office so that we can have a horrible concoction to raise our courage. Then we're going to go to the toilet. And then honestly, I don't know. I guess we go to the shrine? Or do I just try and improve like a social link? Because honestly, like, I don't think we're getting any higher. Yep, okay. Just gonna click our way through here. Nice. Courage increased. Okay. We're actually at the point where we almost don't need to do that anymore, because our courage is almost maxed as well. Which is kind of interesting. It's kind of the opposite of academics. Academics were like, we have to rush to max it. Courage, it's like, we almost have it by accident. It's just happened to be what we did for the first, 30 days. We just did karaoke. So, it just raised the stat. We didn't get a stat up. We need to do the cat thing. We could do that today. Yeah, we could do the cat thing today. It doesn't use time anyway, so that's fine. Let's just grab the mission and do it. Yes, that's fine. Please send me off to... Once it loads. Please send me off to the mall, because we need to go to the Velvet Room. We can also see if Gourmet King is available today. He is available. Okay, so we could start that social link if we want to. It's an option. It could end up being our Monday social link. Eventually, and that would get us a rank 1 in it at least. I would love to take a request. So we want to take the cat request, I think. Yes, go feed the cat. This is 2 agility sutras. Probably just raise our agility in combat, which is fine. Similar to the ones that Fierce raises our attack and then Protection raises our defense. I think it's just the agility version of those. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's the only one we need to do. Alright, well, let's go. Just looking at our next deadline. Our next deadline is 8/4. Okay, we're going to have a couple of Tartarus visits before we go there. We don't need to worry too much. Like a little bit of worry is good, but not like a full-on breakdown. Yeah. Okay, leave these guys alone. We'll probably speak to them after summer break, because we'll get a new bit of the story. Hello. Meow. He seems very weak. Maybe he's hungry. Give him some super cat food? Yes. Meow. The cat slowly started to eat. Meow, meow. The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. If you come back and feed it some more, it might get healthier. Okay, that's just letting us know that exists now. So now we have a new thing to spend our money on each day. So every day we've now got to add feed the cat into our routine. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Let's head to the shrine. I just want to check where the shrine girl is here on a Monday. I think I've checked before, but she is here. So we could also do shrine girl right now. Oh, I also need to write that down. Shrine. Okay, shrine girl. Okay, so we now have Monday in here. Okay. I'm kind of like at a crossroads here, because I definitely don't think there's any point in increasing our academics. I guess we just have to choose whether we want Shrine Girl or Gourmet Cake. What days are Shrine Girl? Shrine Girl is so far Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Gourmet King is Saturday, Monday. I don't know. I guess we go for Gourmet King because he's available on less days. So therefore, getting him earlier is better. Logically, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's spend some time with the Gourmet King. We'll see how it works. Hello. Munch, munch, burp. Oh, it's you. You're so persistent. Are you here to challenge the Gourmet King again? Of course. Then prepare yourself. Question 3. It's the bowl. I'm impressed. You seem to have some knowledge about food, but it pales in comparison to mine. Let's see. Can you bring me something I've never eaten before? I doubt such a thing exists, though. If you succeed, then I'll accept you as a fellow gourmet. Give that to me. What did I give him? Oh no, I missed it. He took your odd morsel. Oh. Oh, this is awful. But I'm impressed. I haven't tasted something like that in all my life. I like you now. Oh. We go to the same school, right? I've seen you around. I also just realized we could have been doing, on quiz days, we could have been doing the quiz twice, because we could have done it during the day and then after school. I've only been doing it once. It's probably a... It's probably a miss if I was trying to get up to rank 6. Anyway. We go to the same school, right? I've seen you around. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this to you first thing, but... Would you mind not standing so close to me? Because it's 'cause you're so thin and cool. If people start thinking we're best friends or something, I'm going to end up as the uncool one. Yeah, I thought your voice sounded familiar. You know what I'm here for, hand it over. Whoa, it's you. Help, emergency. Hey, you, call the fire truck. I mean, the police? Yes, right, we think the same way. Pipe down, I don't want anyone getting suspicious. Look, I have to go take care of some business, but you're Nozomi Sumitsu, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna have to reconsider. I really can't let this one slide. Well, that was something. Normally, I would try to stand up to guys like him, but I'm trying to be passive nowadays. My name is Nozomi Sumitsu. By the way, about what I said before, maybe it's not so bad having you stand in front of me. Nozomi seems to have warmed up to you. You became acquainted with Nozomi Sumitsu, the Gourmet King. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have her blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Moon Arcana. You've established a new social link. All that arguing made me hungry. My stomach is definitely not amused. You want to tag along? Do you know who I am? I'm called the Gourmet King. That's right, it's my little nickname. I'm Gourmet King 2009. Or was it 2010? Whatever. I know all the best places for, what? Nozumi's stomach is growling loudly. That sounds like a tummy emergency. This is going to be too expensive. I'll have to treat you another time. Don't worry, I'll remember. Nozumi ran off. It was getting dark, so he returned to the dorm. Are all of them in the past tense when it ends a social link? As that says it was dark. Don't some of them say, it is getting dark, so you decided to go back to the dorm? I don't know. Anyway, maybe they are all in the past tense. Anyway, that's fine. An awkward silence fills the room.
You know, it's almost summer break. Do you have any plans?
I wish I could go to the beach. Hot sand, cool breeze, babes in bikinis. Man, it sure would be nice. Somewhere in the south, where the water is crystal clear. But first, we have exams to worry about. Ugh, what a drag.
Now, you'll be fine. But yeah, I'd love to go somewhere famous for its beautiful beaches, like Okinawa.
Well, it's not Okinawa, but how about Yakushima?
Mr. Chairman, I didn't realize you were here.
I happen to be in the area, so I thought I'd drop by and tell you my schedule for next week. Mitsuru, your father will be vacationing in Yakushima during the break.
He will.
You'll all have some time off after exams, right? Why don't you go and pay him a surprise visit?
Seriously? We're gonna go on a trip?
Do you think it's a good idea for all of us to go and meet Mitsuru's father, given what we now know about her grandfather? Do you think this is going to end well?
Yes! Beach babes, here I come!
That is a great counter-argument, Junpei.
Ugh, men.
How about it, Mitsuru?
But my father is a busy man. I don't want to ruin his vacation.
Don't worry. No father would be upset with a daughter who came all that way to see him. You've all done a great job. You deserve to relax for a while. We already know when the next operation will be, so it should be fine.
All right. I guess everyone needs a break now and then. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
The beach. I should design a special training regimen.
Dude, I am stoked.
I have to go buy a swimsuit.
Hey, don't worry. I got an extra pair you can borrow.
Nice try, man.
Are you going to swim too, Ikutsuki-san?
I'm afraid I can't.
I did not move it forward, but he was saying he can't swim? Or maybe he can't go.
Senpai?
He probably means he can't go, not that he can't swim. Although both are interesting.
Sorry about the other day. I got a little carried away. Don't worry about it. In a way, it's only logical that we go to Yakushima. The chairman said that no one who was responsible for the accident is still alive, but...
Oh, so Yukari's father is dead.
in reality, there is one witness who survived. There is? My father. Senpai.
Okay. Well, hello. Well, that is all regarding Yakushima. Now you will all need to concentrate on your final exams. Oh, don't tell me about that. I never thought I'd be talking with you like this. You're always cracking jokes. Ha ha ha. This is no time for humor, but I'm happy to see everyone has a smile on their face. Sign is Cancer, then your lucky color is green. For extra luck, try wearing shoes on the wrong feet. Okay, sure. Oh, it's Monday. They don't do anything on Mondays. I guess we'll go out. Monday's kind of like a lost day for us. There's just like nothing to do in the evening. I guess we'll go and have coffee. That's kind of what we do on a Monday. It's just our routine. Yeah, okay. I guess we'll just go have coffee. I'll hand in the quest as well, I guess, while we're here. That's fine. Doesn't really matter when we hand in the quest, because next time we check quests, it'll be there, so. But anyway. Wait, did I already hand it in? I fed the cat. Didn't I? Go feed the cat. Wait, did I not take that? Oh, I need to give it more food? Oh, okay. That's fine. I guess I will go to the pharmacy and buy some cat food. I know it's not Saturday and we're not getting a bargain on cat food, but let's be honest. Like, I think we'll be okay. I'm only going to spend like 3,000 on it. If that's the difference between life and death, I think we're okay. Oh yeah, I think the cat food is only $6.50 when it's on sale, isn't it? There we go. So, like, whatever. That's fine. Right, and now we're gonna head over this way, and we're gonna head into Chagall Cafe. Yes, there must be a social link that appears in the club at some point, and it must be available on Mondays. You know, otherwise it's just not gonna make sense. There's a terrible reasoning for why it should be there. Like, my schedule would look better if I had it on there on a Monday. It's not actually like there's nothing to do on a Monday. I suppose we could do the other like machines. There's just no reason to. I'm gonna sleep before our exams. You know what? There's no point in studying the night before your exams, because if you need to study the night before your exams, you haven't studied enough. Now, I will say, that sounds like a very judgmental thing to say. I always studied the night before my exams, so, you know, it's kind of like do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, first semester final exams begins today and lasts for 5 days. And it's morning. Okay, I'm ready. This question seems familiar. It's going to be on magic. What form of natural magic was used to find water sources? Dowsing. Did that say role-playing? You feel confident about your answer. Well, we at least got one right. It's Wednesday. This question seems familiar. Some Europeans call this creature devilfish and refuse to eat it. It's a blowfish, right? Because it was a question about octopus. No, it's jellyfish, right? No. It's blowfish? It's not a starfish. It wasn't octopus. Did we chose jellyfish because jellyfish look like octopus, which makes it blowfish. I think. Oh no. No. Alright, one wrong. It's all going downhill. It must have been jellyfish. Must have been jellyfish, and I was mad that it was that instead of whatever I chose. Question seems familiar. Who established the Kamakura shogunate? It's not Masamune Date. Wasn't Tokugawa. Was it Masakado or was it Yoritomi? I think it was Minamoto no Yoritomi because Masakado was the he was the Imperial Prince. Yeah, okay. Oh, feeling a little bit better now. Now it's Friday. We stick with our answers, by the way. If we fail this, we fail this. There's no going back. There's some people who just have an answer sheet and they look it up. No, obviously not. The point of this is that the point of Persona is that you have to do the life sim and you have to do the combat bit. If we're just going to look up the answers for everything, then like, we're not doing the life sim, are we? We might as well just play SMT because it's just the combat. Anyway. Which is an example of a comma slice? I learned? Yeah, I learned. It's this one. Because all the others have like a conjunction afterwards. Yeah. Okay. And now it's Saturday. It is going to suck though, because I think we're going to get one wrong and it's going to be the devilfish question, not the Imperial Japanese question, which is, you know, horrible. Oh, was there only 4 questions? So I did get, because I got the devilfish question wrong, I got it all wrong. Yo, what's up? Thank God today's the last day of exams. How have you been doing? Don't ask. Can't wait to let off some steam. Dude, don't you just love summer? We're not gonna get number 1 in the class. Okay. Warning. Another question? It's the last day of exams. The questions are just too easy. Your pen won't stop moving. I think we had enough academics. Damn. So I think we're gonna be in the top 10.
I'm done, baby! The dark days of testing are finally over. The sun is shining bright.
Okay, I have to do this. Now we've done the quiz. Now I need to know the answers. So, Persona 3 finals answers. Persona 3... Oh, it has to be FES. Yeah. So this is... Second exam. It was Octopus. Damn. Okay. And then Persona 3 finals. What academics? Okay, exams and answers. So, blah blah blah. Okay, so just seeing what we needed for this. Damn. Okay. You need rank 3 for the first exam, rank 5 for the second. Also, I didn't know, but there's a third set of exams, which I now know are coming and therefore are stressing me out. But what that means is we had enough academics, I just messed up the question. Oh, that sucks. You know what the question was? Oh, damn, I just realized what it was. The original thing was like, this is a devilfish, talking about the octopus, or the octopus, and then it was like, what is also called a devilfish, and that was something else, right? And that something else, I was like, that didn't make sense. But what you had to remember was that the octopus was the original devilfish. That was what I was missing in my mind. You know what? There's one thing I have to do, and this is for my own benefit. Right. I've now overridden the save state. The only way I could go back is to completely redo the episode. Let's go. It's locked in.
So, how'd you do?
Hey, check it out! I aced PE!
Well done.
Well, that pretty much answers the question.
A real man doesn't dwell on the past. I'm thinking ahead to Yakushima.
Oh yeah, that's coming up soon, isn't it? Are you ready?
How about you?
Me? Not really. I guess I should be more enthusiastic, huh? Hey, I don't have practice today, so do you want to do something?
Sounds good. Where are we going? If you need to buy a swimsuit, I'd be happy to help.
As if. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from the locker room. Oh, I'll invite Fuka too.
Nice. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
I know I've been kind of a dick lately,
Yeah.
but we're still cool, right?
Are we? Huh?
Dude, nothing seems to faze you. You are definitely one of a kind. Anyway, that's all history. It's you and me now, bro. All right, let's get going.
Yeah, he seems to have got over his existential crisis very quickly and easily. Interesting.
Woohoo!
That's weird. So she went to get Fuka and invite her, and then Akihiko has decided to join as well. Okay. I guess it's just Mitsuru who doesn't want to join us.
Freedom at last! What should I do now?
It does kind of feel like Akihiko is the adult hanging out at the kids' table, but that's okay.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll think of something.
Hell yeah, I will. Hey, what are you doing here, Akihiko-san?
The game referenced what I talked about.
Ikutsuki-san called me. I think he wants to talk about a new candidate.
Another?
Does that mean another person is going to join?
Maybe.
Fuka!
What's wrong, Natsuki-chan? Do you think you can stay after school with me for a mandatory study session? There's like no one... Oh, you're going back to your home today, huh? Okay, then never mind.
Oh?
Hey, wait! It's all right. Let's go. Sorry, I'll see you all later back at the dorm.
She's left to be with her cooler friends.
I'm really surprised at how much she's changed.
Ah, friendship. How beautiful. Adolescence is such a wonderful thing. So full of vibrancy.
If you keep speaking like that, I'm going to think you're a villain.
Mr. Chairman!
Oh, hello. I just stopped by to pick someone up. I might as well introduce you to him now.
That's Ken.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Ken-kun. What's up?
You know him?
He doesn't leave during the break because of his circumstances.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, I heard about that. Something about his parents.
It was only me and my mom, but she got in an accident, and she died. It happened 2 years ago.
Huh. 2 years ago, you say?
Right now, one of his distant relatives is paying for his school expenses. But staying at the elementary school dorm all by himself isn't proper for a child his age. So I decided to move him to your dorm for the summer.
Uh-huh.
To our dorm? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Why, of course. He has the potential.
Then he's the new candidate?
Yes. But as you can see, he's still just an elementary school student. So it is merely a possibility for now.
Something about this doesn't add up. Okay, everybody else, we're assuming Fuka, everybody else has got their powers from the event 10 years ago. How did Ken get his powers? Ken could be 10 years old. He said it was only him and his mother. Who is Ken's father? I think that's an important question to ask here. Assuming the story we've been told is true, who is Ken's father? Because I would bet that Ken's father died 10 years ago in the explosion. Or whatever happened.
Are you Sanada-senpai?
Yeah.
I've heard a lot about you. You haven't lost a boxing match yet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to meet you.
Curious. Finally, some time off. Yakushima, here we come. Can't wait for Monday. Then 1 week of school till the summer break. Freaking awesome, dude. Aren't you getting a little carried away? I mean, the trip is only for a few days, and we'll still have to fight shadows over summer break. In other words, we can't afford to stop training in Tartarus. I know, but my energy level is so high during summer, no one can stop me. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to start packing, so if we're going to Tartarus, then let's do it today. Okay, so it looks like our post-finals break starts on the 20th. Okay, interesting. So, I guess that makes sense because it's Sunday tomorrow. Okay, so it's going to take our days between the 20th and 23rd. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm going to create our backup save here. Because this will be our save for this month, I guess, after exams. It also means I'm kind of locking that in again. Okay, so it's 31 hours in is where I'm saying, like, yeah, the tutorials may be finishing now. Okay, and then we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. You know what? I'm kicking myself about that exam still. It shouldn't matter to me at all, but for some reason, it gets me really competitive. I'm like, I gotta get the answers right. It's only it's a 4-question multiple choice quiz. But still, I'm like, you gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.